It's beginning to look a lot like wood. Follow my every step. Take notes on how I crept. I'm about to go in depth. This is the way I greet my season. Here's my ghetto rep.
Who are you?
What Speaking Freedom does online is provide general information for the culture to use to advance and improve. What we do privately is help individualize it for your needs and benefits. Grow with us.
We are kings, we are gods, but how you get them to believe it when they don't believe in anything? We're gonna save some lives in this lifetime. We haven't church in a while. Like God's doctor in the streets, the Holy Ghost used me to set them free. If love is the new religion, the hate is sinning, we stay winning. Just handling God's business, we ain't tripping. No bread to be dipping.
'Cause we're speaking freedom, giving you the answers to be free.
We use the client to develop, to grow, and to bring out the best in themselves. We are simply a tool to help you learn how to make better decisions. Not just one decision, not just today, but for the rest of your life. Encouraging each person through each trial and tribulation.
Work call. Yeah, man. Gotta go in here and dance, but I don't get tired.
Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note, all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle. Hi, I'm Kaci. Dr. Kaci to be exact, owner of Speaking Freedom LLC, Love Gang and Good Head Group LLC. I am also a certified life coach and host of Speaking Freedom Radio and TV. Although I have recently became an ordained minister, please be aware that I am still me, raw and uncut the way God made me and allowed life to shape me. I pray and expect God to use me for people who can receive the way I communicate, as well as my delivery. I am not for those who are already saved, religious, or super deep. I am for the leaders, hustlers, and street influencers around the world, including pimps, killers, drug dealers, and working girls. I am sharing my experiences and perspective to help someone be inspired to be better, and for those who can identify with the various aspects of my mindset. My mindset alone does not determine the status of any active connections or current relationships that have not already been specifically addressed. Additionally, these recordings should not be taken personally if I have not already spoken to you about the topic or expressed that I have an issue. These recordings are a part of my life's work to document my experience, perspective, and to see how life has shaped me. My plan in using my stories publicly and socially is to encourage growth in those who can identify with the experiences and find inspiration in my life to heal and overcome the path that they've been set on, no matter what they face, as according to the purpose of their soul, until healing takes place. Despite the experiences that I may have had with any person, sometimes known and unknown, I hold no grudges, no hate, no bitterness, or any other ill feelings against anyone. I pray that your life is whole and very fruitful. I forgive you as I hope that you forgive me if I have wronged you or anyone that you know or anyone who listens to me. I pray that you have peace and extend the same grace to others. I have love for everyone, especially on a human level, despite flaws or experiences. But that doesn't mean that I will associate or be close to every human that I know or meet. I've experienced a very eventful life and truly believe that my mindset and story based on experiences could help those who identify with how I think and are looking for inspiration to grow further, go beyond hurt, and be great. I pray that these recordings bless you and your soul in every way, in whatever way God has intended. Sending love and light to all. Thanks for listening. Achieve your dreams. So, this video, I want it to be at the top, even though it's the last video that I plan to record as of this moment. I'm gonna put this at the top. Okay, so the other day I mentioned that I mentioned something about not wanting to something about spiritual growth and not being able to show certain people how to grow. So it is very important to me that whoever is going to be leading me or walking with me to grow spiritually on their own, I cannot lead you into your spiritual oneness and wholeness with God and then expect you to lead me into that same path. If I have to get you there, then it's going to take me to continue to help you to stay there. So this is the reason why it's important for anybody that I want to have around me. Now, if God places you around me and you don't meet the criteria that I have set for the people that I select, then that's between God and, him making shit happen. But I can't carry any of the people that I want to be my friends spiritually, financially, educationally. Now, it's a difference between supplementing and caring. Like, caring means that I teach you everything I know. I show you everything that I know. I let you stay in my house because you ain't got nowhere else to go. I give you my car so that you can get around, and I'm carrying everything to where you're a leech now. Versus if you, and this is, I said all those things, and then most of them seems material. But if you can't come to wholeness on your own, if you can't begin to heal and grow on your own, if you've never sought to be purposeful, spiritually purposeful on your own until you met me, then I feel like I'm going to have to carry you to every level of growth that you experience moving forward. But when you get your own home, when you get your own car, when you do your own thing and you become who you are created to be on your own, then you don't seem like a burden to me. It's like I can't make my husband or the person that God created to be my husband. I can't force him to grow. I can't be the reason he grows. I can't be the reason he pursues his dreams more. I can't be the person that finds him shit to do. There are some things that I can influence and encourage, but everything that he grows into spiritually, everything that he becomes mentally, his wholeness, his job, his career, everything has to be within his own doing with God. Like, he got to get with God for himself, because if I lead him, then I can't follow him. You know what I'm saying? You can't follow the person that you're leading. That's impossible. And this is the reason why it's important for even my friends. My friends got to have their own shit before they get to me, and not as something that they do because they with a man. Like, yeah, your relationship should definitely grow you, but you should not have become who you are because of who you with. There are some people that turn into whole different people because of who they with. That means literally, in order to feel more love, they will go and enhance every area of their lives through cosmetic surgery. They will shift who they are as people. And this is one of the things that I said I would never do again after I got divorced, is try to become something other than who I am in order to stay around somebody, in order to please somebody, or to be married or anything like that. So it's very important to me that the same effort is rendered on the other end. So whether I had a girlfriends, playmates, now the people that are supposed to be, that we are serving and helping to grow in the brothel or the safe house, those are people that we are helping. The helpers can be people that have been helped, but only to a certain extent. The people that's closest to me got to be people that are solid in their own right, not people that need me in order to even become who they thought that they could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be the reason why people become who God called them to be. They got to come to that on their own, or else they will always look to me for that God-like guidance. It's like, this is one of the reasons why I don't want to take on personal clients, I believe, because I don't want to be the source of where you get your answers to. I need that source to be from within you and your relationship with God, so that you don't think that you need me in order to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we together, like if this my husband, yeah, we should make moves together. We should make decisions together. But your decision shouldn't be because of something that I did that made you want to go do that. Because if you're always waiting on me to make you want to go do, then you'll never do anything. Because if God tells me to do something different and you waiting for me to tell you what to do, it's just like somebody that copies everything that I do. Copying everything that I do will not take you ahead of me, but oh so much, because at the end of the day, you're relying on me to know what to do next. It's just like, there's somebody that I have a lot of ideas. I used to put out all of my ideas. This is the reason why the last video that you will see today is going to be relevant. I used to have a lot of ideals, from wanting my house to be a company home in which I move people in. Once I leave and move out of my home, one of the reasons I don't want to ever get rid of my home is because I believe that I could use this home to help facilitate the growth of other people. So now there is one person that got baddies that help them transition their lives, and I love the way that she got a house just to help people transition their lives at no charge. But then there's another person that tried to do the same thing, but she's a whole fucking scam artist. I mean, there are pages dedicated to exposing her scams as she's getting investigated for just being a horrible business person. I don't know if she's a horrible person, but if you treat people bad and you do, you know what I'm saying? So there are certain ideals that people seen the ideal that I had, but they didn't know the research that went into it. They didn't know the details that I thought about it. They didn't have the intricate, you know what I'm saying? Like the detail, like I share a lot, but I only share portions of some things, so that if somebody take that thing, it's only going to work up until the point in which I've shared the information. Anything outside of that information is not going to work because you don't know the rest of the details. It's almost like this person that I was talking about, the scammer, the family as a whole, it's like they are ready to try to launch something before getting educated. So they're launching something out of ignorance instead of out of education. And that's what makes me different. So a person that is trying to steal ideals or just getting portions of ideals, the portions that I share, and then they try to run with it, they can only run so far because I've only given so much. And until you get more, you know what I'm saying? Or until you are walking with me and have the whole thing, then it will never work for you in such a way. Now, if you get the ideal and you use it with the same level of integrity, and then God allows that integrity to increase you, like the baddie building, then it will work for you. But if you're trying to swipe, steal, it's a countless number of people that have tried to take ideals from the ideal bank, and it worked for a little while, but unless they implement the way that it's supposed to work that I've created, it don't work for a long time. It's like you trying to scam people based off of limited knowledge. But if you just got the whole, you know what I'm saying? If you got the knowledge, then you wouldn't have to scam. It would be a solid plan. And so if you're stealing from me, if you stuck around, if you tapped into what it's supposed to be, then you won't have to steal from me, and it will work beyond a couple of years because you are in the, you know what I'm saying? Like you are into the source, the resource of the source that provided it. But when you steal, or when you're only motivated by me, then you can't lead me where I've led you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I think that I've said what I'm trying to say the way it needs to be said. Because at the end of the day, I want people that can stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like if I kick you out of my place and then you go live with somebody else, and then you keep jumping from couch to couch to, you know what I'm saying? And you might have a bedroom, but if it's not yours, then you don't know how to survive on your own. I need thrivers who learned how to survive and turn their survival skills into thriving on their own. That's spiritually, that's emotionally, that's mentally. And this is the reason why I don't want to be a individual life coach, because I don't want people to become dependent on me. I don't want to be a therapist in which once you start therapy, you're going to be in therapy for the rest of your life, because most therapists are not going to empower you to not need them because you are their source of income, if that makes sense. Bye.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live what I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all inside of me is sexual talent.
Thank you for joining Speaking Freedom as we continue to assist you with your daily growth and intuitive wisdom. Loving is a lifestyle and we love to love. Inspiration is how we fuel faith. Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.